Namaste beautiful yogis, welcome to Ali Kamenova Yoga. I'm Ali and today we're doing another class based on planks, hollow and straight or flat planks. So regular planks and hollow planks. I want to really drill it in. I also want to give you the own personal option to choose in any class which plank you want to do depending on your situation. Typically we should do both planks. Honestly, they're both very valuable, but I do find that after healing diastasis recti, I do prefer a little more the hollow plank, just because there is a little less possibility of anything, of any opening of the diastasis. I personally think my diastasis healed about 100%, maybe 99, maybe 100. It seems to be about the same, but the way my abs are, it's maybe slightly different. I feel them a little different, so I adjust for that difference, right? And in general, I have mentioned this before, a lot of people develop hernias from working the abs a little too hard. In particular, a lot of people do those kind of incline benches with leg lifts, and they can be okay. I don't think they're extremely strengthening for the abs. It's just a little bit too much of a flex. There is smarter, better ways to do the abs and to make them stronger, including the core. With the abs, with the planks, straight, flat body planks, so your body is in its neutral alignment, the spine is in its neutral alignment, and you're really using your core and your obliques. You're also strengthening chest, shoulders, back in a plank, and you're really involving the stabilizing muscles for rotation. So when we're doing this, for example, and we're stabilizing so that we don't twist to one side, we're working on the stabilizing muscles. Very powerful, very important. Now, in hollow plank, you're going to protract your scapula. So you're going to push into it, fan it out, and also we're using the serratus anterior muscles, so around the ribcage muscles, really engaging everything to fan out the scapula here. I don't know if I'm demonstrating it, but we're fanning out here the scapula and hollowing everything. A little safer after pregnancy, birth, or when the abs are not extremely strong, but at the same time a very strengthening exercise for gymnasts, specifically for gymnasts I should say. It works really well on the obliques and on the abs, but also on the very deep abdominal muscle. So we reach way deep with this exercise. So those are the technical kind of differences between the two. They're both working on the abs with certain differences, and those are the differences. Working on stabilizer muscles is really important. Working on the deeper abdominal muscles also very important. We also engage anything from the pelvis down in a different way in the two planks. In one, we're pushing the heels together and really engaging the adductors and all the inner thighs, etc. In the other one, it's again a full leg exercise. We're really engaging the quads, the pelvis, stabilizing. Beautiful planks. So with this kind of longish introduction, we're gonna do both again, back to back, both, so that we really drill it in, and we really go into that subject in a class of its own. Let's begin and let's flow with love, strength, and ease. Starting at the front, roll the shoulders back, drop them down, open the palms of the hands forward, and take a moment to really feel the alignment here. So you're gonna stack everything above the heels, ankles, knees. Bring your attention from your feet, heels, ankles, spread the toes open, feel the ankles. Bring the awareness into the knees. Keep the knees slightly bent so you're not hyperextending. Hips, pelvis, pelvic floor. Feel it. Just be aware of the stability there. I want you to mentally create stability. Tap into your own stability and feed back into it mentally, visually. Bring your awareness to the core, to the rib cage, specifically serratus, anterior, shoulders, pecs, delts, the whole structure here, the back and shoulder area, neck, under chin, chin, jaw, and lift through the crown of the head. So now view yourself as a kinetic chain. Everything is linked together like rings, connected rings, linked together, all operating in oneness. So view yourself as one linked chain, so to speak, if that helps with visualization. And now bring the breath into that whole organization, structure, and oneness. We feed the brain with food, but we also feed the brain with breath. So we gotta breathe, we gotta create proper structure so energy flows, breath flows, and nutrients flow to the brain so that we can think straight. We can have clear thoughts. Nice, beautiful breath that flows unobstructed. Inhale and reach over the head. You can clasp the hands and lengthen here. And hold it. Feel the feet all the way through to the fingertips. Again, the breath not exclusively, but in a big way feeds the thought. So if we breathe properly, we create the conditions for clear thought so that we're not confused and foggy and kind of believing in everything that we hear. As we move forward with everything going on in the world, we're gonna really have to source from within. This is getting serious and real, and we're gonna have to really rely on our inner self, inner world. So the better we breathe, the more our feedback is correct with what feels correct to us. Exhale, dive. And we're gonna bend the knees here and hang. You can move side to side, like a branch in the wind blowing side to side, just whatever movement here feels like it's bringing circulation to the obliques, to the back, stomach, etc. Inhale, look ahead. And spread your fingers, plank. Now we're going to drop between the shoulders and keep your back in a neutral position, which is just your regular spinal alignment. Press the heels away from you, engage the legs. So this is not just hands, not just feet, it's the entire body here working. You're a plank, top to bottom. Now, drop the knees down and we're going to take the right leg up and left arm forward. This is demonstrating to you the stabilizing rotation muscles. So we're engaging everything that stabilizes us, so we're not like wiggly. Opposite sides, like wigglies. Flex your foot, and all 5 toes need to point down. Release. And here we're going to, now the opposite movement to the stabilizing is moving in a circular or wave-like fashion, moving the hips in a circular motion here. All right, plank. Spread the fingers open, straight plank, flat plank. Drop the chest between the shoulders, widen the chest, and drop the shoulders away from the ears, and hold. Press the heels away from you, engage the legs. And now we're going to hollow everything for a hollow plank. So protract the scapula, fan out the scapula, the serratus muscle. So here, all these muscles around the rib cage are gonna fan out and open up. Your back will widen, push up, and all of that. Your belly will hollow in, and push your heels together. So now we're flattening the whole back area the way we do when we're doing abs, and we glue the lower back onto the floor. That's the action. All right, let's do 10 breaths here. This was just kind of the warm-up to the hollow plank, and now let's hold it for 10 breaths. And step at the front in yogic squat. Good job. We'll come back to it throughout the class. All right, time for a jump squat. So we're going to do certain exercises in between the planks, and we'll keep it somewhat simple and easy. Jump squat, hops or no hops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Plank. Straight plank. Drop the chest between the shoulders. Press the heels away from you, and again, let me know which one you prefer or you feel suits you better, or just any thoughts you have about the 2 planks. Place it in the comments. All right, time for hollow. Now the back lifts almost above the shoulders. Step the left foot through, high lunge, twist. Lunge, knee hops, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Plank, flat plank. Drop the shoulders between the chest between the shoulders. All right, hollow. Step the right foot through, high lunge, prayer twist. Coming out, knee hops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Plank, straight plank. Drop the chest between the shoulders. Hollow. Press the heels together. Step at the front, and we're going to do side to side lunge hops. 21, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10. 1, 2, 3, 8. Yogic squat. Yogic squat is a beautiful pose. Mobility. All right, plank. Straight plank. Drop, flat plank. Drop your shoulders. Man, my brain today is still asleep. I took a nap. And words are too much. I could do silence now. So drop your chest between your shoulders. Got it. Got all the right words in the right place. All right, fan out or hollow. Push the hips together. This really contracts the very deep abdominal muscles. You can feel it. It's absolutely crazy in there. Oh my gosh. All right, beautiful. Side plank it is. Hold it. You can get down on your, if your hand has had it, drop down on your forearm. Change. Side plank on the other side. Feel it. Just feel all the subtleties of side plank in your body. And time for yogic squat. Nothing can replace the inner feedback you get, because we all have certain differences, structural differences, and sometimes certain poses just feel different in your body as opposed to how everybody experiences them. It's just very personal. So the goal of yoga is to really pay attention and to just experience things in your body, not in your head, in your body. All right, ready for plank? Straight plank, spread the fingers open, drop in. Press the heels away from you here. So you're engaging the quads, the inner thighs, the chest, the shoulders, the back, the core, the obliques, the stabilizers, the pelvis, hips. And lift up. Hollow out. Fan out. Yogic squat, and we're gonna do another set of squat jumps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Time for lunge jump squats. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and your favorite flat plank. Lift out, hollow, press the heels into each other, press into each and every base of each and every finger. Drop onto your knees, sit onto your heels. Hands over the belly and the chest. Close the eyes for just a brief moment. This is resting your hands if they're getting tired. Inner feedback, paying attention, being with your body. Side plank. And we're gonna go for a side plank. Knee tucks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Step your right foot forward, and we're going to hop in lunge, lunge, knee hop. Let's go. 1, 2, 10. Drop onto the other side. For me, right side, side plank. Whichever one you didn't do, do the opposite. Let's do knee tucks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. For me, it's the left foot, do the other, the opposite foot. Of last time, because last time I did right, this time left. You get it. 1, knee hops. 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, plank. Straight plank. Press the heels away from you. Drop the chest between your shoulders. And hollow plank. So you're gonna lift out of, almost lifting out of the shoulder socket in a way, or at least it looks that way from outside, but you're pushing into your back, fanning out the scapula, protracting, and opening out the rib cage. So everything is opening, lifting, hollowing, and rounding in a way. Heels together, pull the belly in. This has to feel really, really intense on the deep abdominal muscles. All right. Let's do a little bit of abs. I mean, after today is November 4th. It's 11 years anniversary for me on YouTube. After all these years, I still seem to love plank just as much. So I could keep going with the plank, but let's do a little bit of abs so that I can keep it condensed and sweet. So we're gonna sit onto the sit bones. From there, keep natural curvature alignment, spine, and we're gonna reach elbow to opposite knee, elbow to opposite knee. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, squeeze, 6, poses. You're gonna limp, you can readjust again. Every time in between exercises, readjust, because we tend to lose the alignment and push back into the round the back. So every time readjust, and we're gonna pulse here. So the pulse is really engaging here and pulsing in a very small, short distance. All right. Again, readjust one more time. And here, we'll do lift one arm above the head, lift the other as you lean back. One, you can hold on to your opposing knee just as a slight help, not a crutch. Alignment. All right, last plank. Drop the chest between the shoulders, press the heels away from you. And hollow plank. Step the right foot through, and we're going to do a twist here. Twists can be for the spine, for the upper back, where we focus on the mid upper back and we steady the lower body, or we can do a spinal twist that involves also the pelvis. So both are correct. Choose what feels correct for you at this moment. And plank, straight plank, flat plank. hollow. Straight, drop, step it through, left leg twist, and again feel the twist, make it work for your body at this moment. And release. Let's stretch quickly. Forward fold, wide-legged. Side to side. Lower the chest over one leg, over the other. One more. Double pigeon, flex your feet. Change. Flex the feet. Extend the left leg down, right knee bends, right foot on the outside of the left knee, twist, left elbow to right knee, change, and lay down. Here you're going to lower, place the lower back on the floor, right foot on the floor, left leg extended, right arm, so opposite arm to leg, and we're going to reach forward, opposite elbow to knee, extend, reach, extend, reach, extend, change, right foot on the floor, left leg bent at the knee at around 90 degrees. Right arm up, lower back down. So left knee, right arm, you're going to dip the toes and reach over the head and come back up. One, so they're reaching away from each other. You're stabilizing the hips, and hips are very connected to the shoulders. If you have issues with the shoulders, sometimes working on the hips, it's a big portion of the deal. I have some classes on shoulders that work on hips and shoulders together. Opposite side, lower back down, bent at the knee. That's almost like a half of that dead bug exercise. It gives you the opportunity to focus a little more because it's a little easier maybe, or more isolated, the move. Great. Supine twist to supine twist. Pelvic tilt with a mini stomach vacuum. With Mula Bandha, so that everything is lifting, nothing is pushing down, nothing is bearing down on the pelvic floor. You're lifting. Mula Bandha vacuum. to bridge. Reach up with your hands and press the shoulders down. Step onto the outer and inner edge of the foot. This is a quick cool down. So if you've done a lot of my classes, you were just using a lot of the poses I've done in the past in a more quick class, as a therapeutic one. Otherwise, come back to this and just practice them. They'll become second nature. And release. All right, rainbow or banana pose. Both legs and arms go to one side, right side for me, forming kind of like a banana. And opposite. I saw someone calling it banana pose, and I thought, well, that's descriptive. Hips and shoulders down. All right. Lay down and just allow yourself to experience your body. And remember to flow with love, strength, and ease. Namaste.